Hello friends, and welcome back to It's Cocktail Time. Friends, today we're going to make a chocolate martini, which is a drink with a really interesting history, which we'll get to in a moment. Let's go ahead and make this drink, which I know is going to be super yummy. How do we begin? We begin with our shaker with no ice, and to this, we're going to add 1.5 ounces of vodka. 1.5 ounces of white creme de cocoa, which tastes like chocolate. 1.5 ounces of Bailey's, yum. 1/2 ounce of heavy cream. 1 teaspoon of simple syrup, and another teaspoon of cocoa powder. Okay. Now that we've got all of our ingredients here, we are going to add our ice, and we are going to shake it up. So basically what you're seeing here is just an entirely sweet cocktail. There is nothing to balance out the sweetness. It's just chocolate and cream and sugar and more chocolate and more sugar. My kind of drink, what can I say? Now I'm hoping that I'm shaking this enough to dissolve the cocoa powder, which is kind of an odd thing to put in a drink. Let's see. All right, when we are done shaking, we're going to strain. Oh, it smells so chocolatey and good. Strain this cocktail into a chilled cocktail glass, of course. All right. And this drink is garnished with grated chocolate. So I just had like a chocolate bar lying around the house. Yes, I did. And I just took a grater to it and grated it up. You know, nothing fancy, folks. Let's see if we can just place some of this on here. Okay, and it floats. That's pretty. All right. Now we will try the chocolate martini. I mean, try, come on. We all know I'm gonna love this, right? Oh, baby. Okay. Okay. It's just chocolate and sugar and alcohol and sweetness and all that is good in life, folks. Yum. So, there's really not a lot to talk about. You can see. I mean, vodka is, you know, what I would call a neutral spirit. It doesn't add a lot of flavor to a drink. It just adds alcoholic content. We've got, as I said, the white creme de cocoa, which tastes like chocolate. Bailey's Irish cream. If you don't know what it tastes like, I'm truly sorry for your life. Go buy some. It's just warmth and creaminess and sweetness and all things that are good. We have heavy cream and simple syrup and cocoa powder. Everything here is just sweet upon sweet upon sweet. This is really, as I think I've called other drinks before, dessert in a glass. Nothing wrong with that. If you're in the mood for dessert in a glass, by all means, order a chocolate martini because it is so good. Oh, God. This drink has a very interesting origin story, which I was not aware of. This drink was created by 2 movie stars in the 1950s, Elizabeth Taylor and Rock Hudson. Elizabeth Taylor, by the way, shares my father's birthday. My dad is 90. Hi, Dad. And the 2 of them, Elizabeth and Rock, we're in Texas making the movie Giant, which is an awesome movie, by the way. If you've never seen it, it's really good. It's based upon a novel by Edna Ferber. Awesome also. Worth reading, worth seeing. Anyway, they were in Texas for several months shooting this film in the 1950s, and they together created this cocktail. Who knew? Anyway, it's a wonderful cocktail, and the story of Elizabeth Taylor and Rock Hudson is also kind of a good story. They were very good friends. Rock Hudson was a closeted gay man because, unfortunately, we're talking about like the 40s and the 50s and the 60s here. If you admitted that you were gay, you would not get any roles in films with women. People thought that it was unbelievable that you could, make love to a woman if you were gay. I mean, it's called acting, folks. But anyway. There was a lot of bias against gay men and gay women back then. Hopefully there's a lot less now. I think there's a lot less, still some, unfortunately. Anyway, they were very close friends and starred in several movies together. Rock Hudson sadly died of AIDS, although they did not say it was AIDS, because even in the 1980s, he did not want to admit that he was gay and that he had AIDS. Elizabeth Taylor had this big, strong support of gay people and of AIDS research partially due to her strong ties with Rock Hudson, she became a champion of the LGBTQIA community. And in case you're not aware of that, read about her, because she was way before her time when this kind of thing was dangerous, really, to your career. To say that you had no issue with somebody's sexual identity or gender identity was not something people did lightly back then, and she was really brave for her time to stand up and say, I don't have any issues with this, and I want to help get rid of this disease. She was really an amazing woman, and I think we could all learn a lot from her life. Anyway, so she and Rock created this awesome cocktail. It lives on, and I think that it's certainly worth drinking, not because of the history, but because it's a great drink. Anyway, go ahead and try it. I know you'll like it. Drink up, enjoy.